everyone, John Culp here again from Culp Racing Transmissions, and I want to thank you for checking back into our YouTube channel. Today I'm going to do a valve body assembly on the Mustang that you just seen. The Mustang has a Cummins in it and a 47RH transmission, and right now he's foot braking it and he's pushing the button for his overdrive. So I'm going to assemble one of our valve bodies for him that is going to have a trans brake. It's going to have fourth gear on the stick, so you're going to shift it into fourth gear as you do all the gears, as you should. And I'm just going to talk a little bit about the valve body, and at the end I'll give you a link to his YouTube channel as a fellow YouTuber, so you want to know more about that car, which he calls the Colstang. Get it? Rolling Col, Mustang, Colstang. And I'll give you a link to his channel if you want to know more about the car and how fast it runs. And then you can also subscribe to his channel also, and you're going to see the difference between how fast the car goes compared to foot braking to trans braking. And we're also adding a stage 1 dump system to this. So there's going to be some considerable changes from the way the car's running now compared to what he's going to do when he gets the valve body and the dump system put in there. So I'll turn the camera around and show you a little bit of what I got in the bench, talk a little bit about the valve body, and then I'll do the assembly on camera. So check it out. So here we are on my assembly bench for valve bodies. It's a bit of a mess right now, but it's, believe it or not, it's well organized. I know what you're saying. Damn, John, you're a slob. But I was cranking this week, and I usually will clean up for a video on my work area, but I just didn't. So, anywho, just to show you on a few things that I got here, label some parts. This here is our separator plate for the 46 RE, also works in 47, 48 REs and RHs. This is my billet half. I designed this piece here. It's a trans brake, 4-speed, and right here you can see the Tesla valve that's machined into it. If you don't know what a Tesla valve is, I have videos. You can go back and see what a Tesla valve is. This is the upper half of the valve body, which has already been machined and prepped, and it's ready for assembly. I'll rattle off a few parts what we have over here. This here, I forgot to put it on camera. This is our dump valve and solenoid assembly. This is going to be a single stage for this particular application. And the dump system, the single stage does about 85% of the dumping anyway. So these are the two lockup solenoids. These style solenoids could be turned on for very long periods of times with no issues. So this is our street version, even though it can be used in competition, but it allows you to be able to drive very long distances with the lockup on all the time. I know I lubed that up. There it goes. So that's where the lockup solenoids go. This is the lockup oil that goes to the switch valve, that turns on the switch valve. This is our trans brake solenoid. It uses a Power Glide solenoid, and the body we make, you can see it here. Let me see if I can get this thing. to open and close. It takes the oil from here, and when the solenoid turns on, it directs it to here. Then from there, it goes and turns on the front clutch. Then we got a few brackets, some of the covers. On this one, I took it to the laser engraver, and I put his race car name on here, which is the Mustang. And then on the top one, I put the business name, phone number, website, and the very proud Made in the USA on there. This one has the customer name on there. I like personalizing the service, so when a customer gets their product and they see that it's their name on it, it's their valve body built straight for them, they really like that. And here on this one, I put some, come on, focus in. There we go. I put some instructions for the solenoid. This will be a 3-pin connector because it's a 47RH. So we're going to use a 3-pin connector. Pin 1 is to the left, pin 2 in the middle, pin 3 is all the way to the right. At least that's how I call it. So pin 1, you're gonna he's gonna take and run it from his trans brake button down to pin 1, which will be the 12 volts needed for the trans brake. The pin 2 will be the ground for the trans brake supplied through his bump box. The bump box is what's going to turn the brake on and off really fast, allows the stage the car, and it helps with spool up. And then pin 3 will be for the lockup torque converter. So I put that on there for him. We got a brand new rooster comb isolator with the rivet. This ball in springs for the rooster comb. There's a seal with the cover on there. I take the TV rod and I cut it to go on to the rooster comb, and then I modify the rooster comb so it only starts in park, because what was neutral is now first gear, so that way it doesn't start. And then we have the pressure regulator valve with my 200-pound 200 psi spring, the switch valve and switch valve spring, which I do a little bit of a modification so the lockup comes on quicker. The back of the PR valve, this is from the factory. It's a reverse boost valve, but not in my valve body. It's just part of the pressure regulator system. And then a few of these valves here are just jam valves. I put them in there just to block off passages that coincide with that. And then won't get into too much of what I do here on this. It's kind of proprietary, but I'm ready to put this thing together and show you guys the procedure. So let's get into it.
She sleeps in the kitchen and her feet's out in the hall. Crazy about her, that hard-headed woman of mine. Well, I love my baby, she's so fine. I wish she'd come and see me sometime. She don't believe my love, we're gonna hold on, Aaron. She don't believe on the side, Karen. Shake my head, she got the key there, let me a mule to ride. She got the key there, let me a mule to ride. Well, my baby got the key there, let me a mule to ride. The train pulled out, I swung on behind. Crazy about her, that hard-headed woman of mine. Hey, hey,
So the valve body, all I got left to do is a little bit of wiring and put the plug on it, and it's pretty much ready to go. If you want to see the end results of how this valve body is going to work, and what's his name? Oh, we'll look in the valve body. That's where it says. His name is Darcy. That's a dude, and it's a German, not a German name. It's an English name, and he's from British Columbia. So, you can go to the YouTube page. Just put in the search bar in YouTube, Mustang, and if not, it'll be in the link below in this video, and then you can see the progress on his Mustang that's powered by a Cummins and uses a 47RH transmission. We'll now have our valve body in it, and it'll have our single stage dump system converter dump in there, and you'll see the progress and get it straight from the horse's mouth, how he likes the valve body, and how the car reacted to it, and what he picked up, what he likes about it, how he stages it, how good it spools up. So go over to his YouTube channel and subscribe, and then keep an eye on that and progress. Today is, let me look on the build date of the valve body, which I did not letter the valve body and put the serial number and the date on it. I yet have to do that. But this is going to be valve body 557 or 558. And today is April 15th. That's tax day. So if you didn't file your taxes and let the government steal your money so they can give it to other countries, you better file. Today's April 15th, which is Democrat Day, right? Republicans like the 4th of July and Democrats like April 15th. Ronald Reagan say that. But I'm not going to get political. I think that's it. If you guys like the video, go ahead and click like, subscribe to our channel, and we will bring more video content to you. I think next video, matter of fact, I know for a fact the next video is going to be us taking Mr. Haney out for the first time. It's almost done. I'm going to be videotaping that tomorrow, and it's going to be ready to go to the track soon. So check back in with us. Thanks for watching. Mopar to you, and we'll see you guys later.